do. I'm in that one.
Absolutely.
But I put both of them in that category. I put the Republicans and the Democrats as a threat to this country. Neither side, neither of the parties are protecting the Constitution. Neither one. There is lawlessness on our borders now. Lawlessness. And you tell me that the Republicans are standing up and saying, hey, we have to enforce our laws. Tell me the Republicans that are really standing up against what's happening with the IRS. Tell me the Republicans. I've got maybe 3, 5, 10 that are standing up against the drones, against the searches. Did you see the story on TheBlaze today? What the administration is telling the police not to share with the American people? And that is they can drive down your street and gather all of your information from your cell phone just by driving down your street. And the administration is telling police officers, don't tell anybody that. Don't tell it. First of all, when a government says don't tell the people something, that's a problem. And here's where common sense comes in. You may not like the other party. I don't like either party. I believe both parties are the problem. Because what's happened is they want power. That's the problem here. Anybody who is seeking power for power's sake, that's a problem. And both parties are doing it. But our neighbors, when we start talking to each other, remember, these are the same people that we have always lived next to. I didn't live next to a college professor. Those guys are diehard radicals. I don't live next to politicians. Those guys usually are smarmy. What I live next to are people who are decent, who pay their taxes, who obey the laws, who try to do the right thing. But our media and our politicians are hypnotizing people. I swear to you, it's hypnotists. They are telling us that we're something that we're not. Now, this thing has gone on for so long that we have to convince our friends and our neighbors on the other side to relearn history. Most people can't even argue anything anymore. They don't know. They say they're for something. They don't even know what they're for. Because, again, culture has gone off the track, and culture is saying the American dream is things and stuff. Bigger houses, bigger cars, more bling, bigger boobs, bigger lips. You got it. You can have it all. And lose your family, lose your soul, lose your country in the end. That's the part they never tell you. We've let culture lead. We've all, as conservatives, said we don't care about culture. Well, we don't care. That's just a movie. I'll go see that movie anyway because it's just a movie. You know what? We're just going to put our nose down to the grindstone and just do work, and we'll just get this work done. No, guys, art matters. Music matters. Movies matter. Television matter. Why? Because that's where you get the lazy people. That's where you get the people who are just like, I don't want to think. I don't want to think. And then they see these things and they're like, yeah, well, everybody's like that. No. The same thing is happening on the news. The same thing is happening now with our politicians. We're seeing these people who have gotten elected by gerrymandering districts, finding the most extreme people. Come on, do you guys do you know many people, Democrats and Republicans? Do you know honestly? Do you know 5 people in real life that are as dirty, as grimy, as plastic, as conniving as the politicians that we all elect?